Get ready for trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. The fun starts right now. This is Daily Flash.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrea Jackson.
And I'm Michelle Yarn in for Mitch English. Welcome to Daily Flash,
Yes!
everybody.
Woohoo!
Today's trends, tomorrow's talk.
Good to have you back, Michelle.
I'm happy to be back.
Wonderful to have you here. Mitch, of course, is away in Nashville doing the CMAs, so he's,
lucky guy.
you know, rubbing shoulders with the rich and famous and all those country stars. Let's check in with James Alexander. He's got his eye on all our social channels. Good morning, James.
Good morning, good morning. I'm going to rehab from my fingers because they hurt because of all the comments that I'm getting. So, you know, and when I was looking at you ladies today, I was like, hey, man, it reminds me of that song. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night.
That's right.
Okay, let me stop. There you go. All right, back. Let's get to the question of the day. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. What's a small habit that has genuinely, improved your life? I'm going to say getting up at 4 a.m. I was taught how to do that by a special wealthy friend of mine. So he said that's when all the billionaires get up. So one day I'm working on it. So Matt, tell them where they can leave a comment and tell me what has improved their life.
Yep, you can head over to our website, dailyflashshow.com, leave your comment on our social accounts, like, subscribe, do all that. You can send us a note directly, flash@dailyflashshow.com. I think my habit is the opposite side of that, is going to bed early.
Yeah.
I'm in bed at 9:30
Okay.
regularly.
Makes a huge difference.
And then do you get the 8 hours? Are you an 8-hour sleeper?
I try, but I'm a light sleeper, and we live on a busy road. So those guys that like to rev their Hondas at 2 a.m. some nights,
okay.
then I'm like,
You
well,
have
I'm up.
those like sound machines.
We try do that, the mask. I have
Yeah, all
earplugs
the
some
things.
nights when I really need it, but some nights you can't avoid it.
All right, Michelle, how about you?
I've started doing something, they call it habit stacking, where you can only do one thing if you do the other at the same time. So it's from a book. It's called Atomic Habits. It's a really good book.
Ooh.
So for instance, if you're trying to drink more water, let's say you make your coffee and your water at the same time. You can't sip that coffee until you've drank the water. Or some people do journaling. And so for me, coffee is a very good motivator for me.
Yeah, I like that.
I can't have my coffee unless I'm sitting down with the journal with the pen. You know what I mean? So you try to stack habits together so that you get the things done you want to do and you don't want to do at the same time.
Okay, so you journal and you drink coffee at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
But I can't have my coffee unless I'm doing that.
Okay,
See?
I like that.
See how that works?
Yeah, that's great. I'm trying to think of what, I mean, I think going to bed at the same time and getting up at the same time every day, if possible, is always beneficial. Some days I'm good with it, and other days I'm
I
not
know
so
you
good.
do it.
Yeah.
Because I see the emails and things, and it'll be like 4:30 in the morning. I'm like, she's up working already.
Yeah, I
You've
like
been doing that a long time.
Yeah, I like to get up early. I like it. It's sort of like getting up while the rest of the world is asleep,
Yes.
and then I feel like I can get a lot of stuff done that normally during the daytime hours you don't feel like you can get done because you feel like you should be doing other things.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. Get it out of the way.
it kind of helps. Well, let us know what you think. Answer our question of the day, dailyflashshow.com. So a company in Atlanta has come up with an idea to help police respond to 911 calls, and they're doing it with drones. Take a look.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, my car just got stolen.
Is anyone hurt?
We're good.
Call coming in.
What type of vehicle is it?
It's a tan Challenger.
Help is on the way.
Thank you.
Possible carjacking in the Creekside Inn.
Copy that. Launching drone.
Police have been dispatched. Officers are currently...
Air 1 is en route.
So Flock recently announced what they call a game-changing update. Their drones launch the second a 911 call comes in. It's called Flock 911 for Aerodrome. It is the first system in the U.S. that allows police drones to deploy based on a 911 call. They say their drones can even be launched before the call is entered into dispatch. So, for instance, it may take up to 6 minutes for police to arrive on a scene. They say it's maybe 80 seconds for the drone to arrive at the same scene. The Flock's drone tech being used in more than 5,000 communities across the country already, with more than 4,800 police departments on board. So the question is, what do you guys think about drones responding to 911 calls?
I mean, I kind of like it. I didn't think I would.
Yeah.
I thought that would be a little bit much, but if you think about it, it's quicker response, an extra set of eyes, more information when first responders do show up. So in my mind, I think that's less room for error. keeps our first responders safer to know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. That clip looked like a movie, though. I
Yeah.
mean, we are
Right?
Very
we
well
are
produced.
living in the times now. It is happening.
Crazy. Matt,
Yeah.
what do you think? Do you think people feel sort of shortchanged if a drone arrives on the scene to their 911 emergency?
I wouldn't feel it's shortchanged. I think it's a little safer because we have had this weird habit, and it seems like it's in the past year, and I heard John Oliver do a study on it, on the police chases are causing more problems than they're helping.
Sure.
So if you can launch a drone to follow a suspect longer than even having to launch a helicopter, which takes about half an hour, I think,
Yeah.
then I'm all for it if it cuts down on police chases.
And they're more discreet. They're more agile. It probably don't cost as much time and resources. Right?
Yeah, very true.
Could work. I know people are worried about their privacy.
Well,
bit.
that's true too.
We don't have that anymore anyway.
The one challenge I think with drones, and maybe the police departments are absolved of this, is that they have to file a flight report before they launch a drone. At least I know that's for news organizations. Again, maybe it's different for police departments because you're sharing airspace with other air traffic. So if you're flying a drone, God forbid it gets tangled up in some sort of flight path with regard to an airport, you do have certain challenges. This Canadian startup, it's called Hyper. They've developed an AI-powered voice agent to help police services handle non-emergency 911 calls. So here's what some of these AI 911 operators sound like.
It was programmed to specifically offload burden for 911 centers by handling incidents like noise complaints or parking tickets. How can I assist you today?
My neighbor's having a really noisy party. Can you help with that?
I can help with that. To clarify, is the party currently happening?
It sounds like it is.
So in Canada, they've nicknamed the service Sarah. It's an acronym for Smart Answering Road Assistant. The system is being piloted by police services in Ontario, almost like an OnStar service in your car, is subbing for a 911 operator. Now, other systems are being used across the U.S. right now, from Oregon to Michigan and beyond. So a 911 operator, they say, for non-emergency calls could now be handled in the future by AI across our country.
This is a little different for me.
Okay.
It's hard enough to get Alexa to understand what I'm saying, right?
Great point.
Imagine you call and they're like, I'm sorry, did you say a loud party or did you say, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it would take too long and then people will get angry. And I feel like that would escalate whatever situation's happening. I don't know. I just see this one, it's a little different than a drone taking off immediately, having to communicate.
I agree. The number of 911 emergency calls that these centers get that are not emergencies, that are prank calls, that are complaints, or somebody who just wants to talk, or somebody who wants to order pizza, it has skyrocketed in the last decade. So they're thinking this could be an alternative. James, you want to chime in on this? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the future for AI is so high, it's crazy. Every department, you're going to start seeing the incorporation of AI, whether it's delivering medical supplies, whether it's coming off the roof of a police car and helping them at night, providing light. You're going to start seeing that pretty soon. So there's a lot more things that you guys are discussing that's even reached the next level. So you won't need human operators. The voice, they can understand what's being said now. So it's about to be a little crazy. It's going to be hard to find a human.
And what do you think about the drones responding to 911 calls?
I think the drones responding to 911 calls is great. We knew this was coming actually, years ago, because the drones could provide so much data and video on the scene. So when an officer is arriving, they can see what has happened before they arrive, and they can see where everybody is at. So right now, I think you're going to see like I said, more and more AI and drone technology incorporated within departments, whether it's fire, whether it's police, paramedics, and all that stuff. So it's gonna be great. I look forward to it.
I think it's a little bit scary. It just reminds me of like a movie plot. I feel like this has been done before.
But like you were saying, Michelle, like how many times have you been on the phone just screaming operator into it and just going, oh no, come on. Because I'm against red light cameras. Granted, I got popped on 2 of them this year, but I was also, one of them I was like, it's because the light didn't change for 5 minutes and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Correct.
Come on.
Yeah, there is no room for like those little nuances.
Right. There's no human to talk to. Like, if you're sitting there, I've gotten pulled over before because of that, but I'm like, sir, this light hasn't changed in 5 minutes and there's no one around. Like, and they let me go.
It does get to a point, though, when you think about a 911 call, if it is an emergency, God forbid you get stuck on the non-emergency track and, they're asking, press 1 for so-and-so.
Yeah.
I just want a human. I mean, I don't know.
I can see the lawsuits coming so quickly.
Because technology has its problems. There's no question.
Or you go round and round with it, and it gets to that point where it hangs up on you, which is the most frustrating thing in the world. You're like, I just spent 10 minutes telling you to get me to somebody, and you hung up on me.
You used to be able to hit 0 and you could get a human, but not anymore.
All over again.
All right, hey, Mitch is out this week, but before he left, he caught up with CeCe Hollywood, who's talking to a legendary boxer. That interview is coming up next, right here on Daily Flash.
Hey, joining us now is CeCe Tao, along with our special guest Vivian here. CeCe is the host of CeCe Hollywood, a global media platform that bridges East and West, all through in-depth interviews and cultural storytelling. She connects visionary leaders, iconic individuals and brands, as well as groundbreaking ideas from all across the globe with audience here in America and beyond.
Thank you, Mitch. I'm CeCe, and this is CeCe Hollywood, where we bring you the soul behind the success and the bridge between East and West. Every time I return to the Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame, I'm reminded that greatness isn't about never falling. It's about rising again. Tonight, I want to share a story that defines the word come back. The story of many paths. In 1991, a car crash shattered his neck. Doctors said he would never fight again.
Son, I'm sorry to say you're not going to box again.
But destiny had other plans.
Ricardo, you're wrong. I am going to box again. You see, you don't understand what kind of man I am.
But this ring
has the most meaning.
The most meaning because I got this from my dad when I was 16 years old. Haven't taken it off yet. My father just said, you're gonna be a champ. You need a ring like this.
So your dad is the first one always believing in you?
Oh, the first guy. He was the first guy.
What legacy do you want the world to remember you?
I'm very proud that I won 50 professional fights. Very proud that I won 5 different world titles. Very proud that I came back from a disastrous breaking my neck accident.
Sometimes faith isn't a word, it's a hand that refuses to let go of you. When you lose everything, you meet yourself.
The war is not over. Life is a battle every day. The war's only over when you quit, and I don't quit.
Every legend here tonight carries scars, but those scars are proof they kept fighting. Destroy you, it defines you. Every comeback is a resurrection, not of the body, but of the soul.
So how does faith help you to shape your journey?
You can get through anything. And that's what I'm here to tell people. I think that's why God put me on this earth, to make people feel inspirational.
So since the world is celebrating boxing, because boxing is kind of universal, right? So what's the number one lesson you want the world to learn from boxing?
You got to stay strong and not quit. And not every time, but most of the times, things are gonna work out for you.
But even if things don't, you still don't give up.
You still can't give up. You still gotta go and reach as high as you can.
We rise by faith, not by faith. I hope you'll join me for the full journey on our YouTube channel. Send you love. Vivian, send people love.
Life Love Shopping is a weekly 30-minute lifestyle show hosted by Andrea Jackson. It's focused on the latest trends for your health, home, and happiness. Life Love Shopping offers viewers ways to improve their life and style, wellness, and relationships. If you live it, love it, or buy it, Life Love Shopping will talk about it.
We start today's show with the happiest jobs in America. A recent study found physical therapists take the top spot when it comes to job satisfaction.
Life Love Shopping, your life and style guide from A to Z.
Welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Andrea Jackson, along with Michelle Yarn, Matt Doolittle, James Alexander. Mitch has the day off. Amazon founder Jeff Bezos ready to start exploring ways to live in space. Now, he's already used his Blue Origin rockets for space tourism. Now he's pitching his Orbital Reef Space Station. It would be a multi-purpose space destination for the live, work, play set. Bezos says his reasoning behind living above Earth's atmosphere is to preserve our planet for future generations. He believes it's the right time to tap the universe and discover its unlimited resources of power and energy. I have no desire to go to space, no desire to live in space. I admire it from the ground. I love that we can see these rocket launches in our very own backyard here in Central Florida. It amazes me on a daily basis. I respect and admire, but have no interest.
It would take a very special type of person to be able to go up and do that. Obviously, adventurous, but it would be hard. It would be very hard. Think about that. I mean, I don't know. I'm glad he's doing this. We need people who are innovative and taking the risks and paying foot in the bill for the whole thing.
Yeah.
But he also has a very aggressive timeline on this. Like, he thinks this will happen in the next 10 to 20 years, which I don't know about that. I mean, you're talking entire, like, communities living up in space.
What could possibly go wrong?
It's like the idea is there, but we'll see what happens. But I don't know. And maybe there was talk too about maybe the International Space Station, they could move into one of these units that he's building and get kind of an upgrade, because it is slowly falling apart up there in space. So I'd be interested to see it.
But you have to service it. It's not like it just fuels and funds itself. Like, that's what these supply missions that SpaceX offers, you know, at least once a month I go up there and they provide the International Space Station with food and experiments and supplies and you name it. And then, of course, I believe they take refuge back, you know, sometimes, somehow, some way, in the capsules that come back when they send astronauts up there.
Well, listen, if he wants to take on this endeavor, go for it. Somebody's got to do it. You've got the money for it. Like, go for it. Because, I mean, how else do we move on?
I don't know. I mean, and I also think about the people that go up there. You know, we think about the 2 astronauts that were stranded up there for a year. Was it a year? And it took Elon Musk getting them back down to Earth. Thanks to his, you know, SpaceX capsule. Could you imagine if we have a group of people living up there and somehow they get stranded?
Yeah, what happens then?
Or somehow the living capsule goes out of orbit?
Oh, so many things that could go wrong.
Celebrity lifestyle and wellness expert Seema Cohen joins us now with some fall essentials and holiday gift ideas for everyone on your list. Hi, Seema. Good to see you. I know you've got a lot of great things today, especially something we might like to indulge in.
That's right. Happy holidays to you and everyone. Ikra Caviar is a second-generation luxury brand known for the world's finest, sustainably sourced sturgeon caviar, hand-selected for exceptional flavor and texture. Their signature varieties, from Imperial to Golden Ocetra to Beluga Hybrid, are available nationwide. And the Ikra gift set with blinis, creme fraiche, and mother of pearl spoons makes the ultimate holiday indulgence, served in top restaurants like Casa Cipriani and Avra. And you can find them at ikracaviar.com.
What a wonderful indulgence. I know something we all love, coffee. What have you got?
Kind Coffee is celebrating 23 years of serving organic, fair trade coffee in downtown Estes Park, the getaways to Rocky Mountains. Kindness is at the heart of everything they do, from compostable packaging to friendly baristas. Every bag gives back, supporting local nonprofits and land preservation. This season, give the gift that does good and taste amazing. Kind Coffee ships nationwide, and you can find them at kindcoffee.com.
Seema, something we all tend to do, overeat this year, but you've got a good solution.
That's right. The Clean Simple Eats protein powder variety pack is the perfect gift to power your day. It includes 5 best-selling flavors, including the TikTok famous Simply Vanilla, each with 20 grams of grass-fed whey protein. Delicious and versatile. They even come in seasonal favorites like eggnog. Blend them into smoothies, shakes, oatmeal, or baked goodies for an easy protein boost.
Something we all need this time of year, sleep. What do you recommend?
Created by couples seeking better sleep together, Sleeping Dove is a luxury comforter that cools you naturally while keeping you fully covered. Using patent-pending fabric panels, you can open at the midsection or feet. No tech, just cotton and premium feel for all hot sleepers. All right, so I'm going to show you this incredible thing. So it goes like that. And these are the patent-pending fabric panels that make Sleeping Dove so unique.
Seema, thank you. Great stuff. For more information, please follow Seema at Seema Cohen Official.
This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hey everyone, welcome in. I'm Michelle Yarn, sitting in for Mitch English.
Wonderful to have you here,
Thank
Michelle.
you.
I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash. Today's trends, tomorrow's talk. Let's check in with our stations across the nation. Matt Doolittle, what you got?
Yes, 219 affiliates across the country, including around the world on the Armed Forces Network. You head to our website, dailyflashshow.com. Click the where to watch and share that with your friends. Today we're checking in with our friends in Spokane, Washington on K26LM.
Okay, Spokane, Washington. I've never been to Washington State.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I'd love to go.
Well, it's beautiful. And that's where all the Sasquatch sightings are always popping up there. So
The Yeti sightings.
Yes.
Okay. I heard about like a swamp monster down in South Florida that one guy's been trying to capture. And of course, all the images are blurry.
Yeah.
You can't tell what they
How
are.
convenient.
They're always from a distance. But he claims that there is this swamp gorilla, is what he called it, that lives down there. What is it
It's a
called?
skunk ape.
The skunk ape.
Skunk
okay.
ape. And we have the lizard man in Central Florida that people have seen.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. After how many beers?
That's a little more stronger than beer. That's a little stronger than beer, seeing that.
Liquid imagination or synthetic. Who knows?
All right, I've got an interesting story for you guys.
Okay.
When you get angry, you want to vent, right?
Yes.
It might seem tempting. You want to text a friend, scream into a pillow. But apparently a new study is telling us that venting doesn't actually work. In fact, it might make things worse by increasing your anger. So this came out of the Clinical Psychology Review. And what they did was they defined, okay, first of all, what is venting? It's expressing your anger verbally or physically. So screaming, swearing, hopefully not punching a wall, anything, outbursts to get that anger out. But the researcher said even like productive high energy activities like going for a run can make your anger worse because it just increases that agitated feeling. So instead they say try things like meditation, breathing techniques, yoga, like go inward instead of outward.
I could kind of see how the venting thing could actually work against you, especially like if you're on a run or you're working out because you're stewing on it, right?
Yeah.
So it just sort of like it's front and center. You're constantly thinking about it. You're trying to make an effort to get over it or get it out of your system.
It just feels so good sometimes to just phone a friend and just listen to this.
Yeah.
But I think maybe you're looking for some validation when you do that, so you can kind of work each other up and just make situations worse. So I don't know. What do you do, Matt?
I mean, look, mostly it's when my wife comes home from her like corporate job, I get all the tea on everybody that she's working with. I'm like, oh yeah, that one yada yada you mentioned a couple weeks ago is horrible. I'm like, I don't know. I get in my car and just scream into the netherworld sometimes if I need to. That's how I vent it.
Yeah, well, apparently it doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I can kind of see like music, turning on a good song can totally change your mood. I think sometimes that's a good option. The meditation part, I think, is really hard for people because they look at meditation like, okay, I got to sit there and do this and breathe, and it does not help me. It makes me even more frustrated because I think something's supposed to happen and it doesn't.
Yeah, that's definitely a tricky thing. But I guess the idea is go inward, find a place of peace, and then next time you get angry at a work meeting or something, you won't jump the gun or send an angry email, and it's supposed to change your habits.
Yeah, I think with the angry email, that's a great point. If you've got one of those, to write it, but don't send it.
No,
right?
Don't
reply all either.
Don't reply all. Don't even put their email in the thing because you'll accidentally hit it and be like, ow, bye.
Yes. And then even the unsend button, I don't think works all the time when you've got the.
But then it shows that it unsent.
10 seconds to do that too.
It's like they're like, what did you erase? I get more of that than anything.
Exactly. Then that makes you mad, right?
Yeah.
Vicious cycle.
I sent something to my wife accidentally once, and I think I was trying to send it to Mitch, and I deleted it from her thing. She goes, "Well, what were you trying to say?" I go, "It was a thing with Mitch and I."
It
of
looks
course
worse
it was. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
James, I know you've done some angry stuff.
I have, but I'm gonna tell you, working out is the best way to relieve stress, right?
Yes.
So you get a cigar and a good woman, you're stress free. There you go.
I'm sorry.
There was a workout, a cigar, and a good woman. James's 3 steps to success, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, those are all different things. That isn't the workout.
Yeah, you stressed out a
I was
lot
very
of 3
confused
kids
by
too.
this whole statement.
James. Oh my goodness.
It all works for your good.
It does all work out. All right, ladies and gents, stay with us. Still more to come here on Daily Flash. For more on this, and if you want to sound off, dailyflashshow.com. Holiday shopping is in full swing. Are you ready to tackle your list? Digital lifestyle expert Mario Armstrong is here with his guide to the season's hottest gifts and gadgets. Hey, Mario.
Hey, thanks so much for having me again on the Daily Flash. And I've partnered with some great brands to help you discover what's hot this holiday season. Let's start with a great pick for the aspiring musician in your life. For anyone who's ever wanted to learn piano or get back into it, the new Rolly piano system makes it fun, smart, and very interactive. I really like the glowing keys. They guide your hands, while the Rolly Learn app gives you lessons, games, and 1,000+ songs you actually want to play. By the way, it's the only piano that sees your hands with its AI hand tracking. It gives real-time feedback to help you improve fast. It's $758, which is 20% off right now at Rolly.com. Here's something for everyone to get excited for the season ahead. American Greetings. They're celebrating Peanuts' 75th anniversary with the Peanuts Digital Advent Calendar. It's an interactive, immersive experience. It's featuring Charlie Brown, Snoopy, the whole gang. You count down to Christmas with daily surprises. They have exclusive animated Peanuts content, games, puzzles, decorating fun, and a lot more. It's really perfect for families and for gift giving. Make sure to check out AmericanGreetings.com to hop in on some early bonus activities. If you're looking for a unique gift idea, what about the gift of language from Rosetta Stone? And now is the perfect time. They're offering their best deal of the year. It's a lifetime membership with access to all 25 languages for just $149. That's over 60% off. There are immersive lessons, live classes, tons of real-world content that's going to help you speak with confidence. And Rosetta Stone, it's been trusted by 50 million learners for more than 30 years. It's just a gift that lasts a lifetime. Now, for the kids, fans of the popular book series Cat Ninja can finally bring their favorite superhero cat to life. Epic, the world's leading digital reading platform for kids, has launched its first ever Cat Ninja collectible figurines inspired by that hit graphic novel series that's been read over 300 million times. Each collectible figure features Cat Ninja in action-packed poses, perfect for imaginative play and storytelling fun, and now at a great price at just $19.99. And maybe treat yourself this year. The Eufy Robot Vacuum E25, your all-in-one cleaning hero. It vacuums and mops your floors, then automatically empties dust, washes and dries its mop, and even refills clean water. The HydroJet system with roller mop deep cleans without spreading dirt, and duo spiral brushes prevent hair tangles. And with extra strong suction, it easily handles pet hair, carpets, and everyday messes with ease. If you need more info on everything I talked about, just head to inthenews.tv, and happy holidays.
So there's a lot of buzz around comedian Kathy Griffin when she revealed how much she paid to undergo, you ready for this, her third facelift during her appearance on a recent podcast. The 65-year-old said she paid $218,000 for her latest nip and tuck. And I guess that's not too much because she said she's heard of surgeons in Beverly Hills who charge up to $1 million for a procedure. She also revealed that her procedure was done by Kris Jenner's plastic surgeon. News you need to know.
I'm not sure Kris Jenner probably wants to have her sharing that information. At what point do you just surpass the ability to get work done and hope it turns out better after the third surgery?
That's what I said. I'm like, if you have to do it 3 times, it's clearly not working.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'll give her this for 60. She looks good. I don't know whether it's the lighting or what it is.
Facelift.
It's the facelift. I'll tell you who looks amazing is Demi Moore. I don't know what she's done, but man, I mean, she looks
and then Lindsay Lohan, there was the whole buzz about her glow up. She looks incredible.
Yes.
So I don't know. I feel like it's different now too, where people aren't necessarily hiding what they do, and it's almost like bragging rights, like the whole Kris Jenner thing, and people talking about who did she go to, what did it cost. It's like people want to know now.
I'd rather them be honest and say, yeah, I've done it, than try and pretend like they haven't.
Yeah.
We're back right after this.
Ready to beat the Black Friday rush and eliminate holiday stress? Well, lifestyle expert Chassie Post is here with her holiday guide to what's trending this season. Hi, Chassie, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me on the Daily Flash. I partnered with some awesome brands today for gift ideas that are going to help you out.
So what made your list for the home and families this year?
So for anyone that's health conscious, let's talk about a healthier way to clean our homes, especially if you have allergies and pets. I'm obsessed with the Levoit Aero cordless vacuum. It keeps your floors clean and the air fresh by trapping all those pesky allergens, pet hairs, and dust with its HEPA filtration. And the best part? It auto-empties and auto-charges itself. That means the mess stays contained so you spend zero time wrestling with dirt and tangled hair. And for families, my gift pick has to be the Epson Life Studio Flex Plus portable projector. This device is pure magic. It instantly projects a bright and colorful 4K picture up to 150 inches, perfect for movies or creating personalized holiday videos using the Epson Projection Studio app. And setup couldn't be easier, and the audio is incredible with built-in sound by Bose Technology. Plus, with built-in Google TV, you have access to over 10,000 streaming apps right when you power it on.
Love those. All right, switching gears here. How about a financial hack for shopping this holiday?
So my hack would be the Venmo debit card. It allows you to spend your Venmo balance everywhere you shop, and it unlocks a new rewards program called Venmo Stash. Now with Stash, you can earn up to 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like at your favorite retailers and restaurants. And signing up is free right in the Venmo app, and you can add the digital card to your mobile wallet in minutes.
Finally, what stands out for the little ones and the gamers this season?
I'm so excited about the Tony Box 2 for ages 1 to 9 and totally screen free. The audio player is powered by the Tony's character kids choose, and there are literally hundreds to choose from, like Ms. Rachel or Elsa from Frozen. Just squeeze an ear, place it on top, and the song or story starts. And for the littlest ones, my first Tonys are squishy characters filled with simple sounds that make learning those first words fun and hands-on. Now for the gamers, Sega has something for everyone, but my pick this holiday is Sonic Racing Crossworlds. It's an absolute blast because it totally changes the game mid-race. It introduces travel rings that transport you across land, air, sea, and space into all new dimensions. Plus, the whole family can race together, making it the perfect gift. So it's available on current-gen consoles, PC, and coming to Nintendo Switch 2 on December 4th. So for details on everything I covered, visit inthenews.tv and happy shopping.
Great ideas, Chassie. Thank you so much. And you can find out more on everything she covered at inthenews.tv.
Now's the perfect time to get inspired about your next getaway. Senior travel contributor Laura Bakley-Bloom knows where to go and why now is the perfect time.
Thanks for having me. Whether you're looking for a holiday escape or want to reclaim your peace and hit the reset button after the holidays, head to gotimesharing.com. There are nearly 1,500 rentable timeshare resorts across the U.S. with tons of amenities and home comforts like full kitchens. They have also launched a timesharing reset campaign that's all about helping travelers pause and plan a getaway that fits their vibe. Want to know your reset style? Take the What's Your Timesharing Reset Vibe quiz to see if you're a vitamin C seeker, a trailblazer, or something else. You'll get matched with resorts that fit your vibe. And this is exciting. Until January 27, National Plan for Vacation Day, you can take the quiz on gotimesharing.com and you'll be entered to win your dream 2026 vacation. If you're looking for an exciting international escape, I recommend Dubai. It is one of the most exciting and safest winter escapes from the US. It's easy to get there via 14+ daily flights and direct connections from major US markets. With warm weather and iconic hotels, it's ideal for families, couples, and solo travelers looking for a sunny vacation. Dubai offers so many amazing attractions, from skiing to shopping in gold, spice, and perfume souks to hot air balloon rides in the desert. It's also a modern culinary capital with a wide range of global cuisines and immersive dining experiences. Dubai also does winter like no other city, and the highlight is New Year's Eve, where you can celebrate above the clouds, watching fireworks at the world's tallest tower, Burj Khalifa, or enjoy a quiet seaside soiree. After the holidays, Dubai is ideal for a wellness escape, with spas offering world-class treatments. Go to visitdubai.com for more info. Now, if you're looking for somebody to do all the planning for you, I recommend Colette, a trusted travel tour operator in its 108th year. They design incredible tours across all 7 continents. Colette tours feature expert guides, unforgettable experiences, thoughtfully crafted itineraries, and a passionate travel team that takes care of all the details. Want to travel to popular spots like Italy, Ireland, London, and Paris? Winter is an insider's secret. There are fewer crowds, and with Colette, you'll travel like a local. You can also chase northern lights in Finland, explore Alaska by train, or see the wonders of Greece. Some other favorite Colette spots include Thailand, South Africa, Patagonia, Costa Rica, and the Azores. And this is exciting. Colette is launching a Black Friday sale beginning November 24, offering up to 25% off tours. Visit gocolette.com to plan your adventure, or you can give the gift of travel for a truly meaningful experience with family and friends. So for more information on all of these, you can go to gotimesharing.com, visit dubai.com, or gocolette.com. Thanks for having me.
This holiday season, the hottest way to host is a table full of bold bites, shareable flavors, and the motto, gather and graze. Here to help is cookbook author and lifestyle expert Parker Wallace. Welcome, Parker.
Well, the whole point behind Gather and Graze is all about keeping it simple, keeping it delicious, and Wisconsin cheese is the star. So let's talk about that perfect party appetizer. Combines a little bit of sweet, a little bit of savory. These elegant Roth Buttermilk Blue Chocolate Cups. Incredible, made with the award-winning Roth Buttermilk Blue Cheese. It is next level flavor, minimal prep, maximum impact.
What is a sweet way to incorporate cheese into holiday entertaining?
Okay, well, think about fondue for your dessert table. This is next level delicious. Salted caramel mascarpone cheese fondue made with cello mascarpone. It is actually, the perfect dippable for marshmallows, fruit, cookies, crackers, and all the kids will love it. It's also proof that Wisconsin cheese goes beyond the board because it's dessert ready and holiday perfect. Remember, these are made by master cheesemakers in Wisconsin, so you can taste that dedication in every single bite. And you want to make sure that you're looking for that Proudly Wisconsin cheese label, that cheese badge in the specialty cheese case. It's the sign that you are giving your family and friends the very best of the best this holiday and beyond.
Okay, where can we go for more information?
WisconsinCheese.com and follow me on social at Parker's Plate.
All sounds amazing. Thank you so much for that great info. And we will make sure we have this on our website at dailyflashshow.com/FMI.
Welcome back to Daily Flash. A mom plans a special Christmas but is forgotten by her family. When they realize she's not with them, their holiday is at risk until she returns. This is today's must-watch movie, Oh, What Fun.
That looks so good.
Yeah. And she does look amazing, by the way.
Yeah, and what a cast. These streaming shows get these amazing casts now.
She was saying in a recent interview that TV and streaming is where it is out right now for actors. That does it for us. Be good, everybody.
See you later.